Howdy, I met Taylor yesterday and she was in some awesome Urahara cosplay from Bleach, and I was giggling in happiness and excitement because I've never seen anyone cosplay that character, and you nailed him.
Thank you.
Even the wooden uncomfortable shoes. This daring woman was going on stairs and escalators and I hope she doesn't die.
That's true, that is scary.
I hope she doesn't die.
The stairs are scary.
The stairs are scary.
Yeah.
But she looked amazing.
Thanks,
the
man.
pictures were great, and then you're like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna do this, and I
Yep.
want that. And you look awesome. We have shots you'll see during this interview. Can you please introduce yourself and tell me why you chose this cosplay today?
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. So my name is Taylor. I'm sort of new to New York. I just moved here about a month ago. And today I'm cosplaying Kamina from Gurren Lagann, or Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann if you want the full title. And I chose this character for two key reasons. The first being that I frickin' love him. And have ever since he first showed up in episode 1 of the show, which I watched years ago. And the reason that I don't look exactly like he does in the show is, so there are like obvious reasons. He doesn't wear a shirt. I can't quite not do that. So already I was planning out this cosplay and I was like, alright, I'm gonna have to make some changes no matter what. And then I started thinking about Kamina's role in the show and the role of men and women in anime more generally. And I was like, you know what? Gurren Lagann talks a lot about masculinity, and like Kamina uses the pronoun ore, which is like the most masculine personal pronoun there is. But I was thinking, would the show work if Kamina were a woman instead of a man? And I was like, it would. There would be differences, but the story would still be the same. And so I wanted to use cosplay to show everybody that, yeah, like Kamina is a really awesome, strong, manly dude, but women can be awesome and strong also. And so that's sort of all of that is personified in this cosplay.
Cool. Now, you obviously are an anime fan.
Yes.
What was the first anime you watched that really drew you in and hooked you?
Bleach.
Really?
Easily Bleach. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd seen some other stuff before Bleach. Geez, what did I watch? I didn't even watch Pokemon as a kid.
But
Still,
that was the one.
Yeah, Bleach was the one. There's something for me about fantastic worlds coexisting alongside the real world, often in a secret way or in a way that's not obvious or even perceptible to normal day-to-day human beings. And it's like Soul Society just pulled me in. I love the Gotei 13. I love Ukitake, so anybody out there who is also an Ukitake fan, like, he's my boy. I cosplay him as well. Not this weekend, but I do. Geez, like, there are so many problems with the world of Bleach. It wouldn't be a nice place to live in at all.
Place.
It would be.
To me, Bleach is kind of hell, because you go there, you can end up in the slums.
No, it is. It could be literally hell, possibly. Like, that's one interpretation.
Yeah. All right, so what was the one anime you watched that gave you so many feels, that hit you so hard, that you wish everyone watched so you could all share that feeling that anime gave you?
Yeah. Sakamichi no Apollon, or Kids on the Slope, is the one that comes to mind first, actually. It's a Shinichiro Watanabe project, which most of y'all are going to know him from Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo. Yoko Kanno, once again, did the soundtrack, so the music is amazing. It's a slice of life, I would say, but it's more than that, which you could say about just about every slice of life. But yeah, no. So it's about like these young kids in the 60s, and they play jazz music together, and this brings them together as friends, as people throughout some fairly turbulent times, and you get to know these characters really well. The animation is gorgeous, the score is amazing, the voice cast is rad. Like, everything about this show is fabulous, and it's easy to watch. It's a nice show. It feels nice to watch.
All right. So can you tell me what was your very first cosplay, and what was your first cosplay experience like?
Ooh. So we're going to go back to Bleach again. My first cosplay was Renji Abarai from Bleach. Oh! You know what? That's not true. My first one was Urahara, but slightly less refined. Yeah, no, I've improved it massively. But the first one that I felt unsure about and remembered being like, okay, I'm doing this, was Renji from Bleach. That was at a small con in Bristol, England. So yeah, Bristol Anime and Gaming Con, looking at you. I spent a very long time drawing all over myself in black permanent marker to get the tattoos, and I have since, of course, I did that cosplay, and I was like, I am never gonna cosplay a character that has tattoos all over their body again, and as you can see, that didn't go to plan at all. But yeah, so I spent a long time prepping. The wig was 2 wigs that I had sewn together. I got 2 1-pound wigs at Poundland in bright red, and I tied a little bandana around the top, and I had like cut together shirts. I'd like cut up this old black skirt for the shahaksho, for the hakama rather, and it was very, very piecemeal, but I felt really good about it, and I'd made this like cardboard Sabimaru Shikai thing, and I got to the con, and I felt great, and then I looked back on the photos maybe a month later, and I was like, I can do better.
But
so
you had a great time.
yeah, oh man, I sang karaoke with a bunch of really cool people. I like some lifelong friends came out of that con, actually. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
A little bit to that. You have confidence, you own your characters. What do you say to somebody who looks at you like, wow? How do you encourage somebody who's looking at this right now, wants to get into cosplay but shy?
Do it, I say. Which, I mean everybody kind of says that, right? But like, the main thing is you have to feel good, right? As long as you feel good about what you're doing, it doesn't matter even a little bit what other people think and say, because ultimately this whole thing is about having a good time, right? Like, I dress up as these characters because either I love them deeply and want to show my love for them, or because I have a message that I want to share with the world and think I can do that through cosplay. And if something is important to you, you shouldn't let anybody tell you that it can't be done, because it can. As long as the idea is in your head, you can make it come true. You can make it happen in real life. Yeah, man, just freaking do it. Don't truly believe in the you that believes in yourself. Like, you heard it from me a bit, but it's all on you, man. And you can do it. You can.
So, final question. Where can we find you on social media?
Ooh, yes. Cosplay-wise, I am on Instagram at Brave Little Cosplays, all one word. I have a Facebook page as well, also called Brave Little Cosplays. You can find the link in my Instagram bio.
So, thanks so much. You were amazing. I love your cosplay. And I look forward to tomorrow's cosplay. So
yeah, tomorrow's going to be a little different. Thank you. This has been really fun.
Pleasure.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
Cool.